Hello, it's Ellie, and welcome back to the last part of the Pagoda Dream house build. I wanted to get this part out 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't even know. I don't even know when I had this done. I just haven't had a chance. Office work has been very tiring, very mentally draining. I haven't even been able to actually move my family that I'm currently playing into this house, which is what I built it for in the first place. But I have not even touched The Sims 4 at all for the past couple of weeks. I'm currently on vacation at this time from my regular old job. Thank God. Just staying at home, celebrating my SO's birthday and our anniversary with just dinner, coupley stuff. And finally getting into The Sims 4 before I have to go back and hopefully not drain myself as badly as I did this time. But anyway, this is the last part of the Pagoda Dream House build. This one's going to be much longer. I was going to say slightly, but there's nothing slight about this. It's definitely much longer than the other two parts because I really just wanted to finish it. That's pretty much all that it is. I really just wanted to get it done. Currently, this is the second floor that is being finished off. In the last part, we left off with the bathroom done. And right now, this is the 2 bedrooms on this floor that are being done here. I ended up with this really large hallway, which I actually liked when I first saw it. And then afterwards, as I kept building up, I realized I had no idea what to put on here. One side of it does end up becoming a little bit of a lounge for this floor. And the other side is more of just with activities and things. So I did customize these 2 bedrooms in mind with the 2 teenagers from the family that I do have that I am going to move in here. They are twins, which totally did not at all prepare me for when the mama had twins. Was not even waiting for it. This room is the boys' room. They are fraternal twins. One's a boy, one's a girl. He's a little bit more into the sciences and meditation, which is why he's got one of those little sitting meditation mats there. The other room is for the female twin, and she's more of a party girl. She's definitely into dancing and DJ and very big into toning up and exercising. They both have closets. I absolutely adore closets. I love what you could do with them. I love making the Sims go in there and changing their clothes. I love making the Sims go in there and making out. The first time I saw the interaction when you have Sims make out where one of them pretty much bangs the other one against the closet door and then they're trying to get in, I was like, whoa! Like literally like, oh my god. I can't believe this is actually happening. But it was so cool. It's so cool. I love getting them to do it now. Because I'm pervy like that, but okay. So this room is really bright. Like I said, I really did this more in mind with the female twin. She's very energetic. She's very bright. This one, I think, is a little bit more calming. Yes, there's red and black, but they're nice and subtle. There is a wall that I did with the red, where I gave it a little bit of, like, what is that called when you do one wall separate with a different color than other? I don't know, but you get it. But yeah, so they kind of go with the 2 teenagers that live in the household currently, and then they have their own bathroom, the Jack and Jill, which only has doors to the bedrooms. It's more private for them. It gives them a little bit more sense of like, I'm a big kid now, teenage style type thing. Yeah, we'll go with that. Another thing that I forgot here is where am I going to put the set of stairs going up to the third floor. Like you saw in the previous videos, I have a thing where I completely forget about stairs, and then I have to try and figure out where the heck am I putting these stairs that they don't end in the middle of the next floor, and then I have to do everything to, kind of put everything towards the middle of the floor itself. But it does in the end work out, although it takes me a little bit. This is the little kind of loungy seating area that I talked about earlier. And I really like this. I really like this a lot. I liked the green colors. I like to put colors wherever I can. I use neutrals a lot, but I definitely need to have that pop of color in there somewhere, because if I don't, it just doesn't look, it looks boring to me. And I love these two bedrooms. Like the boys is definitely a little bit more muted. There's a lot more neutrals in there with some hints and pops of red, because he's, again, a more sort of like calmer presence. And then the girls' room is louder with those bright blue greens and greens and all that. So I like that there. For this one, I didn't really find a rug that I liked. I wanted something more custom. So in order to do that, I just went ahead and I used these towels. I think these are from the Romantic Garden pack that they came with, and I really, really like these towels. I've used these towels everywhere. I have them in the build that I did for the parents' art gallery / house, home away from home type thing. And I did pepper them with just regular tiles, because I thought these looked really nice, and I did enjoy that a lot. And in this section here, I was trying to do like a runner, but you can't do a square runner with the way that the if you look at the grid, the way that the grid is there, it doesn't work for a square runner. I'd have to do it the whole width from wall to half wall, and I really didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that at all, and I don't like it like this, the diamond shapes. I just thought that was a little bit weird for me, so I just don't put it in there. I just take it off and don't even worry about it. This section here, I ended up just adding a regular rug. I like the circular rugs, and I love that you can make them big now, that you can size them up. I love that, and they look good, because you could use so many more rugs that you couldn't use before that you liked, but they were too small or whatever. So I just put a little easel and the bonsai tree, which I like. I like the bonsai tree. I know it doesn't do much, but I like it. Oh, and this took me a little bit. It was just deleting everything. So in order to fix that, I just removed part of the other wall, put that little wall in, and then added the wall, I think. But this is kind of where I start struggling with figuring out where the heck do I want the next set of stairs. And this one took me a bit, because I removed those plants because I think that's a good place to put it. But the floors are offset a little bit. They're not like the exact same size. So if I put it there, I think it would have landed outside of the actual floor, so I couldn't actually put it there. And this just looked really weird to me. Like, I liked where it landed upstairs, but in the middle right there just looked really weird, and I thought I could put it here. It just wasn't enough. And then putting them right there smack dab in the middle of that section, I just thought that was a waste of space. So in the end, they do get put near the wall itself, but a little offset forward from the other set of stairs, so that there's a little bit more room for the Sims to walk through. Even if it's just that one tile, it still makes it easier for the Sims to walk through it. And yes, I did test these out with the Sim family that you're going to see in the screenshots when that comes up. But yes, that is where it lands. And I thought, this is really close to the middle. Like, what am I going to do here? I definitely wanted to have a master bedroom with its own master bathroom. So like a suite style. And I really just wanted to incorporate everything that I wanted to put in here. I wanted to put double vanity. I wanted to put a bathtub, a shower, everything in there. And before we get to that, I know I mentioned this before, but I don't build the outside and then go into the inside and stick to what I'm doing. I go all over the place. I want it green outside. I want it green on the roofs. So I did change the textures of some of the roofs, and then I changed the colors on all of them. 2 of them have more of a smooth texture. The other 2 have the actual roof tiles on them. I like this. I think it looks great. And just word of caution, all of the color, or at least the majority of the color outside, is going to change before the video is done. It is going to change, because I find some that I like better, some I can't remember. And here's another one where I forgot, again, another set of stairs, because that's just what I do. I forget them all the time. But I think these were a little bit easier to put in here because I hadn't actually started putting like the bathroom and the bedroom together yet. So it was a little bit easier to do. And then I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do an open bathroom, which I've kind of done before, but I don't know. To me, I can never do them where they look good. I don't know why. I can't. It doesn't work for me. I have done them, and they've worked, and they look fabulous, but it just takes me so long that I usually just do closed bathrooms because it's much easier and I don't have to deal with it so much. It is very square, so it did take me a little bit to try and figure out where the heck I wanted to put everything. So I kept moving everything around. But this does have a bathtub. It does have a shower. And it has a double vanity, I believe, as well. Maybe it just has one. I don't know. I thought I put a double vanity. I like doing double vanities. The one downstairs has a double vanity for the boy and the girl. For the teenagers, but I guess this one just has a single. Maybe I thought I had a double. I think in my head I thought I had a double, but I guess I don't, as we can clearly see. But I like it. I like this one. I definitely did this one a little bit more neutral. I thought the bathroom needed to be a calm place, not too much color, because the bedroom does have color and it's nicely decorated. I think I like the way the bedroom came out, and I love those lights. Those lights, the things that came with Romantic Garden and movie stuff. Oh my god, I love them. I love that stuff. I like to use it everywhere. It's just so colorful and so pretty. And that's my inner girly girl coming out. It's so pretty. I love it. But yeah, so the bathroom, some hints of green with the greenery here. I really like those bamboo sticks. And there's another set of bamboo that's longer that I use in the bedroom. But for this one, the bathroom, nice and clean. I like that color on the walls. The light gray with the darker gray stripe, large stripe across the middle there. So here I'm trying to find a gray for the walls, and I don't know, that color before looks more like a brownish gray to me. It does have a little bit of gray in it, but I'm like, should this be in the gray category? I don't know, whatever. And of course, a closet. I wanted to put the big closet in here, as you just saw, but it was too big. It was way too big. It didn't really fit very well. I thought it took too much space, and I didn't have that much. I had limited real estate here for the master bedroom, so I wanted to make the best use out of it. I didn't want it to take the whole entire section. Oh, I love this bed. I know it's not the best bed in the game, but the swatches for the beds are so limited that you kind of just fall in love with certain ones and you keep using them over and over again, even though you tell yourself that you shouldn't be using this again because you've used it before. But I love that bed. I love the daisies or sunflowers or whatever it is, and the other one that's, I think, the Midnight Van Gogh painting. I don't know. I can't remember right now. But the blue one. There we go. That works. So as you can see, this one does have some more color. The bedroom's a little bit more colorful. We got some blues, we got some yellows. I like that combination. They were really nice. I do put a desk with a computer here for the parents, because I think the parents definitely do need their own personal computer that they can password protect And by that I mean lock the door so only the parents can come in, so the kids can't use it. That's the password protect I'm talking about. Um, I like the mirrored wall. I really enjoyed that mirror, and that's two sets of mirrors because it doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling. So I just used move objects and the 09 keys and just lift it up a second set. We have the shoe racks going down. On those two side tables, I put perfumes. I put nail polish, which, speaking of, I have to do my nails. My nails are like so broken right now. I don't even want to touch them. But whatever. Enough girly stuff. Let's go back to this. Oh, that ottoman is so cute. I love that ottoman. I just think it fits. I don't know. Now, the fourth floor is kind of a catch-all floor. I didn't really have too much of a plan for this one. Once I got here, I was like really tired because this was a really long build. I build really slowly. I don't, especially the longer the builds, the more time they take me. By this time, literally, I should have stopped and come back to it another day when I was a little bit more. But I was like, oh, I want to be done with the house. I want to be done with the house. I want to go and start working on the outside, and I just wanted to get it done. So this is more of like a catch-all. This is more of a, I don't know, rumpus room, of activity room. There's stuff here for your Sims to pump some iron if they're into that. The foosball table is here. There's also 2 guitars on here. I don't know what I was thinking with the photo booth. That thing is too big. You know, there's a punching bag, just pretty much activities so your Sims can come up here and just work on. And I don't actually put anything on that hallway. It's actually pretty bare, so except lights. That's it. I totally, by this time, I was just like, I just want to work on the outside. I want to be done with the inside, and I want to work on the outside. And I was going to come back to it, and it totally like left my mind, and I never did. So it's a pretty bare hallway, but that's fine. It's not like everything has to get done. You can always add whatever you want to it later on. I added another set of bamboo. This is the bamboo I really like. I added another set of bamboo there to give it some more dimension and some more depth, because the one set just really didn't work for me. And if you hear anything squeaking, that's my chair because I'm trying to get comfortable here. My foot's asleep right now. Yay! No. So here I am working on the outside, and I was trying to do this with, what are those spindles? Is that what they're called? And I don't know why, because honestly it would have been so much easier if I had just used the fence, the small fence. And I do. All of this goes away. All of this work that I'm going through here right now, it all goes away. It really does. It was just weird, unnecessary. I wanted to use something different. I always use the fences, and I like how they look. I like how they work. But I wanted to try something different, and it didn't really work for me. I like the height of this. I like the height of this section. I just think it's very nice. It's just awesome. I usually don't do the foundations pretty tall. I just don't tend to. But lately, I have, and actually do like it. And that changes. The way that the stairs are there, it does change. And oh yeah, I start messing around with the front again. I can't stay in one place. I can't just do one thing. And there I go. I'm doing everything I did. I think that either gets shorter. I think that gets shorter, that section there. Because I put some of those columns closer to the, on the wall itself. I think I lose one of the, or it gets longer. I could have sworn it got shorter, but that's all right. So this is where I use a fence, and I like it, and I go all out, and I try to do something really funky here. And I actually like the way that it came out. I actually do enjoy the way that this um, looks once I'm done with it. And of course, I take some time in getting rid of all of the in-between layers so that you can actually see through it. Mostly because every time I do this, I end up deleting everything, including the floor underneath, because I go too fast. So I just take my time, and I do change some of these. Like I add more lines here or there, depending. I like that I can see below, and I like this lighting. I definitely like this lighting when I'm working on the outside because you can see a lot more. At least I can see a lot more. I'm blind. I wear glasses. I'm not blind. I wear glasses, and this light just helps me a lot. And this is the afternoon light, I believe. Yes. So I do add some more sections here, pretty much because I wanted the shadows to just be like really like intricate. So I add some more sections there, and then I add 2 stairs. I make it so that I added once, and I add a railing, and then I add a second set. That way I have a railing in the middle. I don't know if there's a different way to do this, but this is the way I did it in order to get that railing in the middle, because I thought having the long section, while it was pretty, I don't like going downstairs unless I have railings to hold on to. So I am focusing my fears of falling flat on my face from stairs into the Sims, thinking that my Sims are going to do the same thing. And so yeah, that's why the middle set of railings is there. Oh, and I made the pond bigger because now it actually looks like a pond. Because before it just looked like a bunch of clustered plants, and you couldn't, at least I didn't feel like you could see the water very well. So I made it a little bit bigger. It looks so nice. It looks so nice, especially with the steam rising up. Because I put the steam and bubble things and fountains in there. It just looks so pretty. I love it. I absolutely adore it. And here I go again. I did say that some things were gonna change, and as you can see, that is what is happening out here. Some colors change. I don't leave it green, and I don't leave it that bluish color. I think I change it more to a gray, and I do end up changing a lot of the patterns and colors, and there's still more to come. So here I go, putting some sort of like trails and the pool, which the pool was an addition that I did really late. I wasn't actually going to add a pool, but I figured, oh, you know what, there's actually space for it. I'm gonna add it. So I added the pool, and I add that kind of stone edge around it, and then I add a little sitting area here, and I was gonna make it sandy. Haha, it's a fake beach thing, and it doesn't work. So instead I do a little tranquility garden thing, I think it's called. I don't really know, but I liked how it turned out. This is a place, and this house is chock full of activities. There's a piano in the first floor, a chess table. In the second floor, there's there's a section for painting, and here there's gonna be yoga mats. And I do put some green paint throughout to make it look kind of used up. It's not so, the gravel is not so perfect, I think. I like the way it looked. That big fountain in the back, while it looked really nice, it doesn't actually work. The water doesn't actually come out from it. So in the screenshots, you'll see that I do put it back down to the original size. And this is where I was trying to add, as if it had been raked. You know, these tranquility type-esque garden things usually are like, they get raked and they make all these like cool intricate designs. Well, that's what I tried to make it look like. I like the way it came out. I really did enjoy it. I do add more I do add some more fountains in here. There's another circular fountain that I really like, and this one I like stacking a lot because it just looks very pretty. And it's the one that's more of a ring shape, and I do add those in between the other fountains. And there's the yoga mats, and there we go. That one, I really like that one, and I do stack them together. I just think that looks so cute, and it works. It does work. The water does come out. Looks very nice. And in the screenshots, you'll see that they take some different colors because I did go through and change some of the colors. Added some lights to the pool, and I'm gonna add a seating area here. And I love those outdoor couches and everything. I love them. I take out that glass. Yeah, I take that out. I love this tree. I love everything. I don't know. Somebody put a counter and tell me how many times I said love in this video. But I absolutely adore that tree. There we go, a different word. And I use it every chance I get, and I thought it looked perfect there. I add a little grilling area here, barbecue in red, keeping with the theme, and I add a table with an umbrella. I really like that one. I really like that table. Some chairs for the fam, and it is for it is for parents and the 2 kids. Now there are no younger kids here, but as I've said before, I absolutely love Romantic Garden and all the stuff that came in it. Could it have had more things? Of course. All packs could have had more things, I think. But what it did come with, I absolutely adored. And I was trying to make a little privacy wall here, but nothing really fit with the color of that fencing, so I took it out. And here I'm using some of the Romantic Garden plants because I do thoroughly enjoy using those any chance I get. Sizing them up and keeping them their regular size. That way it's kind of like a mix. It looks like there's actually more differences between the plants on there. And I add a little seating area here. I was adding that thing, and then I was like, this is looking a little bit too Romanesque, and this is not a Romanesque build. Not that I know how to keep things to what they're supposed to be, because I still kept this stuff here because I liked it, but I did change the color to be a little bit more demure than that white, because that white was just white. Add a little paint there on the grass so it looks like it's been used. Getting some of the painting done here. Make it look a little better. It just makes it look more realistic, I think. I don't know. For the pond, I love that pond. I love the way it came out. I did go overboard. With the plants and the rocks, but you know what? It looked nice. And I like that tree. I wish I could have used that tree. I just couldn't find anywhere to put that tree. So I was like, it's okay. We have a big tree in the back. I'm happy with the tree in the back. So I end up putting these bamboos. I think they're bamboo. We'll go with that. They're bamboo. Some more flowers. Scattered. More random scattered because I didn't want it to be like too manicured. Plants there, and a lot of those are from the base game, mostly, but yeah. And those white little puffy ones are from, I think, Outdoor Retreat, which are so cute, I believe. So there's a lot of game packs used in this one build. I think all of them. I don't know. I can't wait for Dine Out. Dine Out's gonna be awesome. Oh my god, I just want to build a restaurant already. I mean, I probably could and then just use Dine Out when it comes out and change it to a restaurant, but whatever. So then, yes, I totally didn't realize that the color in the front was gone. So I was like, well, crap, what color did I have in here? I totally couldn't remember. So I just added kind of like a grayish color on there. And then I was adding lights, so I did change the lighting to night so that I could see how the lights look. And I added some hedges, because this is what I actually planned. Like, I actually stuck to one part of the plan here. I added hedges to that middle section, which is actually what I was going to do from the beginning. Like, I was like, oh, what was I gonna put here? Oh, hedges. Okay, I'll go with that. That works. Everything else, kind of like the pool wasn't supposed to be there, and the fourth floor was actually like last minute. Even though you saw me create the fourth floor, I think in the first video, it still was last minute. There wasn't actually supposed to be a fourth floor, but you know, work with it. Putting lights all over, even though I don't know how the Sims would ever get to those lights, but hey, it's the Sims. It works. Let's try and see what else I had to do. And I do put railing. Through the back sort of porch area. There's nowhere for them to sit on the porch or anything. It's more of a welcoming them to their backyard type porch area. And so is the front as well. Oh, I do put a table here, and the table is the rock one, and I put, I think, a product plant here. Not that there's not enough green out there, I just thought it was cute and I liked it there, and I didn't know what else to put, so pot of plant. Pretty basic and kind of goes with. And there we go. I liked it. It looked cute. And here comes the fence, because again, I don't want my Sims to fall. And by fence, I meant half walls. Oh, and this is where I start changing everything. I start changing all of those sections, because I liked this look better, much better. I actually like this a lot more. And here are the screenshots, and I definitely do think that last minute change really made this a little bit better. Yes, it's supposed to be Asian inspired, but there's something to be said for the inspired part of it. It doesn't mean that it has to be fully like exact to like the year and make and whatever. It's just inspired by it. I really like all of these screenshots. The first floor does have the tallest height walls, so it makes for some beautiful looks. I mean, that area right there, the little study area, is gorgeous. Here we have the piano, we have chess table, and the little section here for the living room with the TV. I love that purple color right there. It's so random, that purpley blue, but I don't know. I like it. It works for me. So that's good. Oh, the kitchen is so pretty. I love this kitchen. I adore this darned kitchen. So we have the kitchen there, and there's the dining room right off the kitchen. You can see the dining room as you're coming in, and then you can see the study on the other side as well. I think the next shots are of the little bathroom. So this is it's just a little bathroom, so the Sims that come visit don't have to go upstairs, even though you know they're gonna go upstairs anyway. They're still gonna go upstairs, because Sims come into your house and they think that they could just go and use everything that you own as if it's theirs. But whatever. So here we're going upstairs. That's one side of the hallway, and then the other side over there with those candles. I really like the candle setting right there, and the little lounge area with that custom little tile rug-esque type section there. It's real pretty. And here is the twins, the female twins room. She's like cronking it down. She's having a good time. Oh, I love this room. I absolutely love this room. I love those lights. And here is the male twins room. Again, these don't have to be male, female. They're pretty much standard colors. Anybody could use these. And I mean, you could change the colors for all. I don't care. The Jack and Jill bathroom. It's pretty big. I think this bathroom's actually bigger than the parents' bathroom, but it's for 2 kids. So here we're going into the parents' bedroom. You can see right there we have the desk, the shoe racks, and here we have the bed, some drawings, and the bathroom. It is smaller than the downstairs one for the kids, but it's nice. It's a good bathroom for the master bedroom. And here we have the fourth floor, and again, it's just a catch-all. You know, it could be changed to be anything. Now we're outside. Oh, I love that area. I love this section here. And as you can see, the fountain, I brought it down to its regular size because it wasn't working with the big size. There's the pool and the sitting area, which is awesome. There's an overview shot of pretty much the entire section. There's the front and the fountain in the pond, which I absolutely adore how this looks. I love it. Oh my god. I can't wait to play in this house. I've been wanting to play in this house for so long already. There's a full shot at night. Oh, it just looks so pretty. Yay. Okay. Anyway, there's a shot at night of the back as well. And there are the floor plans. First floor, second floor with the 2 bedrooms and the Jack and Jill bathroom. Third floor is the master, and the fourth floor as the catch-all section. And that's pretty much it. I'll be uploading this later on to the gallery. So if you're interested, you're more than welcome to get it and change it however you want. I have no problem with that. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.